Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress, where we are currently under siege by some stinking humans. Yeah, a bunch of humans out here in like copper. I think we can kick their butts, but they wish to parley in order to avert loss of life. Do you approve this request? Now I'm thinking about it. Our army is all back. I think we just say no, come and take what you want if you can. And which by that, I mean, let's go ahead and get every squad just moved out here to start with. We'll activate the civilian alert. Sounds fair. And so let's go to the petition and deny it. No petitions. Clear the rest of this stuff. And here they come. So let's go ahead and see how many more flood onto the map. Or if this is all. I'm assuming more are going to flood on. Here come. Looks like they're running into stray dwarves. Alert. Been found dead. A wrestler, you don't say. Okay, well, to start with, let's go ahead and say kill. We want to use the stamp or whatever looking thing. Does that work? Continue? Confirm? It just got the bottom ones. So maybe I just want... Oh, wait, just a second. Actually, I probably want to just tell them to kill the top ones. Continue. And now... excuse me. Yeah, stop. What am I doing? Why is this... Why is right-clicking not getting it out of it? Confirm. Oh, I didn't hit confirm, that's why. Now we'll hit play. And here comes some of our warriors. This looks like the archers first, which is probably not ideal. Probably don't want to lead with the archers. Cancel. Move back. If you're archers, move back. Maybe move here, actually. Move to about there-ish where you can shoot at them. And they're all kill various. How many dwarves are we losing? We're losing a few. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yes, back to squads. You. I might need to... Oops. Let's see. Let's go back and find the rest of these invaders that aren't tagged to die. So... Because we still have kill invaders order. But I want to order a new one, I think. On anything there, I guess. And confirm. And then we'll try and fill in the people that fall out of the squads by nature of fighting. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Wanted that. Oh dear, yeah, there's like nobody in this squad. They were pretty much eradicated. An herbalist. Let's see, a cook sounds good. A gelder. Not a broker or a mayor. A ranger. Another ranger, it looks like. And a gelder. Oh wow, yeah. They've been just wiped clean here. Fisher dwarf. This may have not been the smartest of decisions, but I think we're gonna win. Right? How many? One invader? Is that what it's counting left? And it's a horse? Experiencing mortal fear? Okay. Well, I think we can clear the civilian alert. And all of these people, just make sure we clear all their orders. And that's fine. Go ahead and unforbid a lot of that stuff. Probably some unforbid down here. And I think we survived it. I mean, if the one invader left is a horse, which indeed it seems to be, it's probably going to run away eventually, right? I think it just did. All right. 3 agitated animals, which are these birds. All sorts of upset with me. It's an agitated raven. Fantastic. Petitions. Wishes to join? Sure. We'll let the population grow for a bit. We just lost a bit of manpower. Dwarf power. I'm sorry. Dwarf power. Not suspended. I wonder... I want them to build that. It would be very cool if they build that. Just saying. Oh, maybe I should put a roof above the door. I don't even think of that. Floor. And yes, the closest wood you got. Just put a... Yeah, I'd kind of like a ceiling above that door. Yeah, a lot of stuff just looks awful because it was burnt. The dragon... I mean, isn't this ash that's technically on the ground? Yeah, a bunch of ash is on the ground. I mean, there's puke there, too. It's too bad the fire didn't burn the puke. Cancel construction. I think the fire's out. They literally put some logs on a fire to put it out. What do you know? This one's still burning, though. And apparently it's a, it's an artifact, and it's on fire. And it's made of dwarf bone. Made of dwarf bone. Wow. That's... Okay, who are you? I think we might need to do some engravings, perhaps. How is our, what's our, like, burial? Our burial situation is fine. We should have plenty of burial. But... That's right, let's just check. Is a stoneworker? Yes, let's add task. Engrave. Only ones who need... Oh, we've got a lot. Ghost. That's the same one I was just doing. Is that the only ghost? On. Okay, so this is... I think that's the only current ghost. So... Some of these people might just be waiting to get buried, you know? But we'll tell them to do that one at the very least, so we can get rid of that ghost. And we'll keep an eye out on ghosts. Platinum statue. Where's our dragon at? Where did I end up putting that? In a temple or something? Yeah. Look at that. A dragon. It's a shame I can't, like, view him and all of his information and his kills and everything. I'm sure I could look it up, but I mean, at least in, like, I don't know, is Legends a thing in this? I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I don't know why I'm not certain about that, but either way. New petition. Entertainers. I mean, we could probably use some entertainment at this time. Most people are pretty upset, which may be the downward spiral of this fortress. I mean, I've given them nicer room. I mean, this is pretty nice rooms for dwarfs, I think. Just your everyday dwarf getting a statue in their room. It's pretty extravagant, I would say. And they're all smoothed. Look lovely. This stuff is somehow forbidden. There's just food on the ground that's been thrown around and forbidden. Because why wouldn't it be? I mean, these are dwarfs after all. Are they pig meat. Let's put it away before it rots. I think if it goes into a stockpile, it won't rot. If it just sits out like that, or if it sits in like a workshop, I think it actively rots. Or, I don't know. I still can't believe we caught a. Oops. That guy, unforbid. It may be causing some issues. I still can't believe we caught a dragon in our freaking cage trap. In our copper cage trap. I mean, the dragon was about to like end this fortress, if nothing else, from FPS death. So, I was planning on making something, and then I totally forgot what. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, these are like the trees that would grow, but I don't have enough room above them for them to actually grow. So they'll just slowly die, I think. And that looks like some dimple cups. I could probably, in theory, harvest them. Yep. Oh yeah, I meant to expand this. View stockpile. Repaint. All the way down to here and there. There. A little bit more room. Pigs, and look at all them birds. Look at all of them birds. I just want them to, like, I don't know, maybe give it a year until like we have a whole bunch of like adults, and I think we get, you know, it'll produce more goods, you know, animal goods for us to produce other things with, like, because we're dwarfs, you know. What else would we do? Make wooden bolts has been done. That's fantastic. Let's see. There's nothing to catch in the eastern swamps is interesting, I guess. Those agitated ravens are messing with our fishermen, apparently. The raven is fighting. Human poet. I don't know. Is that human poet even our friend? It might be. We're kind of not, like, friendly with humans in general right now, I don't think. I do believe we raided them or something. To some effect. Alright, we're back to where we have plenty of flux stone in our, ooh, this got destroyed. This tells me by all the blocks that it was a stone maker? Or a stone, whatever. Workshop. Stone worker. I do like that, but yeah, let me pick what I make it out of. Granite blocks, what do you say? No, there's siltstone right there. You don't have to haul it, just use that. We'll use the blocks for other things. They're nice for having to haul somewhere. Lot lighter than hauling stone, and I think you get like 3-4 blocks, something like that per boulder. I can't even remember. But I bet you who does know, it's the Dwarf Fortress Wiki. I can't even count how many times I've gone to that thing. It has the majority of the answers for your questions that you may have about Dwarf Fortress. But you all probably know that. I mean, wikis are not a new thing. But yeah, how do you feel about this dragon? Anything relieved? Inebriation's making you feel cool. In a dedicated temple, that's pretty cool to them, I guess. Oh, there's something else. People must have been fighting in these. I don't know why else they would just drop stuff like that. Bunch of big sillies. Oh. Can I, like, mark you to be butchered? Yes. And you? Butcher? Yes. You're out of the pen, so you should be butchered. Are you a friend? Or, I mean, a pet? Duckling. Oh, I can't butcher you. You are a pet. It's got a name. Uh-oh. Cavern dwellers. That's not great. We need to get our army down here, I think, like ASAP. So, we're going to do just that. Get everyone move down here. And, cavern dwellers, send them back to the darkness. Okay. Let's hope this works, because they are coming charging. I mean, they're not super fast, it doesn't look like, but they're coming. And we've got some defense in line, but not a whole lot. They are... He doesn't look like he's decked out in steel. That person does. Rodent man. Yeah, just keep murdering them as they come up. If they come up, just like filter them in one by one. Oh yeah, here we go. Now there's more dwarfs down here. And now I have no fear. Let's see. You're frail. You don't want this fight. Rodent woman, spear woman. Wouldn't it be a rodent woman, spear woman? I don't know. There was some sort of rodent before we slaughtered it. Ooh. Dude, that sound. So many cavern dwellers. Mayor has been reelected. It's entered a martial trance. You don't say. That's pretty sweet. I mean, that just sounds sweet, at least. Have we killed all these things yet? I don't see... They all look dead. I'm just gonna clear your orders. I never activated a civilian alert either, so... But I think they all got murdered as they tried to filter across here. I mean, we lost some blood, apparently. That is a lot of blood all over the place. It's just like, oh, there's more? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get everybody back down here. Man, this is a lot of cave dwellers. They're throwing it at us this episode. I mean, it tried to kill us with the dragon, but apparently copper traps are just imba. Is that the thing? Yeah. And obviously they are. I mean, that dragon... It's like, if you had a dragon in a copper cage anyways, don't you think it'd just, like, roast anybody that came near it? I mean, what kind of cage is this? It's made of copper, so... I'm assuming it's bars, you know? Not suspended. Why didn't it get built? Okay, well, I think we can clear the orders again. I think we've sent them all back to the darkness. Thank you, squads. Let's tell people we can collect whatever we need to from their dead bodies and move on with our lives. I mean, I like the cavern dwellers and the sound that, like, low foghorn or something it is. I don't know. It just sounds great. Complete. Okay. Well, there's lots of people that are less than happy. And I think that's going to happen. What are you doing? You're collecting webs. Oh yeah, that's right. So we can be making, like, silk. Do you have any items? Cave spider silk thread. Nice. Let's see. They're collecting webs. It's a human dancer. It's a traitor. It's like we're at war with all of her brethren. She has become dwarfed now. More dwarf than human. Alright. Collecting webs, doing them, just putting them in the loom. No job. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, now weave some thread. What are you weaving now? Oops. Oops, loom. No, you. Oh, I guess the workshop probably does tell me what... Oh, but there's so much stuff here. Well, you're working. That's fabulous. This, on the other hand, is not being completed, which I'm not utterly surprised with. But, I mean, we don't have the happiest of populations, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. Let's sort them by their happiness. It declines real fast. Yeah. The dwarven children, I wonder if... I don't know. It's like I'm making toys. I don't think I'm selling the toys. I don't know. I mean, obviously, toys doesn't just equal child happiness, but that's what child labor does. No, I'm sorry. It's horrible and awful. When it comes to dwarfs, it's not though. Dwarven children are strong, tough things. It's true. Well, a lot of stuff got destroyed, like the roads. That's certainly true. And do I feel like rebuilding them? Probably not. I'm going to unforbid some stuff while I'm out here, though. Let's see. That's still unforbidding. Construction. We've got the logs. I'm not certain what we're missing. We should have like a mechanism or something to hook it up, I think. And is this fire ever going to go out? I mean, it's burning something that's perhaps indestructible. Is that what's going on here? How do you... I don't even know how to order, like, put out fire. Like, what if I said... Yeah, I did. I put it as a pit, and I said, fill this. Maybe if I actually literally make the pit, right? Delete the pit. Yes, proceed. So what if I told you right above here, get rid of structure right here. Oh, we want it at a 1 too. Absolutely do this right now. Oops. Right there. Yes. All right. And then maybe then... Look, we were working on it, I swear. Now I should get down there and see. Is it here? Yes. Build furniture slab. Let me select the material. And you haven't made it yet? Why have you not made it yet? Oh my goodness. Right here. It's very important. I'll mark it super important. We should get that done. Isn't there usually like a little, yeah, this little like check mark or something when it's being done? Nobody wants to do it at that. Oh, look, someone's actually busy working on this. It's got to clear all these blocks that are just, oh, there's so many granite blocks in his way. He's clearing them, though. Like, look at the stacks of blocks. That's a lot of blocks in that square. It just exploded. Yeah, I'm sure that's a tantrum or something, and person got mad and destroyed it. Approve. We're bringing in anybody at this point, I think. You can say you're here to entertain, but eventually you might just make it in the army. You never know. If it allows me to put you there, I'll probably put you there. But welcome to the fort is what I meant. Okay, so low on oil-bearing globs or something. They're sparring, which they're supposed to be doing. It's fine. It's all fine. It needs a math wind chest. Okay, it's fine. We're probably working on the chests. Oh, we need a sand... Oh, does that need to be glass or something? Wow. Must be. What is that? Right here. And new task. Oh, yeah, because that's what you were trying to do here, right? So sand. But don't we have, like, where's the... Okay, so, like, there's gross stuff here. That's obvious. What's the rotten thing? Rotten pig meat. Yeah, I mean, just... Not that you guys ever listen to my dumping orders. But it'd be nice if you'd get rid of that. That's pretty gross. Just clean all, get rid of rotten meat. Oops. We will test that. I don't believe so. No. The rotten meat is still there. Good to know. That's marked to be dumped. What was it? Just like a glove or a mitten? Can't. Left glove. Yeah, I like the detail that's got, each individual glove and all of that jazz. Looks like we've got people worshiping in our, this is the unnamed zoo, it calls it, but it's actually the Abbey of the Boulders. It's just a zoo because I put a dragon in there. Unnamed meeting halls. Looks like it gave them names, but I don't know. Chapel of Torches, empty lashes. Are any of these contain, no. What is the... Yeah, so none of these are, good enough. I can't imagine that doesn't add... How does the dragon not, add value? Is this dragon just, not valuable? Now, if I uninstall it, does that let the dragon free? I'm curious. I don't think so. I think we can just uninstall it and then reinstall it somewhere else. Which I might want to do. Actually make a proper zoo or something. That could be fun. Near the hospital, have a zoo or something. Let's plan it out. So, we want, let's see. Yeah, 25 by 9 actually works out quite well. I want odds, so... That looks pretty good. And then the entrance is in the middle. We're just gonna have it that way. It's gonna be... Let's see. How to make it a little bit more... less just square. Another bend there or something. Go even more on that. No, that's wrong. You can go back to this. I think something like that. It's hideous, I think. This just looks like a pill or something. But that's probably going to be good enough. For our zoo. I think so. Just go ahead and take that off of there because I don't want it on accident. And eventually someone will do that. Oh yeah, speaking of which. Oh, the fire's out. Of course. I dug this, now the fire's out. Now I have to wait forever until they're going to build the floor here again. And this was what? Shale? Yes. I better have shale blocks, I tell you what. Let's see, construction, floor. Right there. Where's my shale blocks? Perfect. How about our, thing? Have we done that? Someone done it? No, no one has done it. What if I chose a different stoneworker shop? They aren't doing anything yet. Oh, I'm entombed at least somewhere. Ghost. Do it now. Yes. And if you know how to just go ahead and engrave a slab, why don't you go ahead and do that right now? Oh, it cleared it. Do we not have a slab? Oh, was that just the wrong one? I wasn't, not the one I was doing it on. Yeah, that's the thing. It didn't clear it at all. A slab. Make it out of... Oh, actually, I'm just going to go by... Yep, shale. We got the most of it. I don't know. Do I just not have, people assigned properly? Stone cutters. Human bard, sure. The presser. A bard. See these dancers? They can also cut stone, I think. Hammer dwarf. Oh, so we must have lost our dwarf that hammers if we now have a hammer dwarf. Right, didn't I have that as the position title? Oh well. He can just be the hammer dwarf. There's a ranger. Spear dwarf, dungeon master. This miner, why not? You work with stone as is? Yep, we're low on the honeycombs. I'm sure we still have plenty of jugs, though. There's probably jugs, yeah, just sitting in here. Oh my goodness! It's providing power! It's actually working. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a windmill. And now, at this mill, a new task, mill plants, I'm just going to tell it to repeat that. Now we don't have to use the querns down there, so this should make milling a lot easier. Yeah, look at that. Oh, let's zoom in on it. We have to. It's got the little gear turning. Oh, it's actually doing... Look at the animation. That is so cool. That is super cool. I mean, sure, a lot of people are just like... I don't know. Compared to what we used to play this with, I don't know. If you've ever had to play it with ASCII, you understand. But I mean, ASCII has its own, what is it, charm, I guess? Because, I don't know, when you've learned to see it, you see it that way. And, you know? And your brain interprets it. So, it's just a jumble of stuff to the uninitiated. Is that the proper term? And, ooh, this is a jam. That's good. Why on earth, though, is nobody stoneworking? What if I just made the miner job? I can edit it, right? Make sure that it has stone cutting in it, right? Masonry. Just stoneworking in general, also. Done. Now, every miner should have the ability to come and do this. And I don't need to, so I'm going to cancel that. But maybe someone's making this slab. That's good. Man, this is a good jam. What do we got? Oh, is that something? Unforbid. I'm just going to give a whole unforbid on this, because I don't know. I seem to keep missing a bunch of little padlocks here and there. Granite cabinet. It's a finely crafted granite cabinet. Oh, dude, the stomping. The little thumping. This definitely makes me feel like dwarfs. And a big dance hall. Where is one of our big dance halls? Right here. Are you dancing? You're listening to a story. Socialize. What's our other dance? Oh. Construct building. I guess our temples. Yeah. Where is it? Ah, temples. Are there people dancing here? They're worshiping. Worship. Sometimes that involves dancing, right? I mean, a lot of... Depends. Worship. People worship in different ways, right? I was going to say, is the dog worshiping? No official position. You don't say. A pet. Okay. Let's see. Do we still have... Yes, we still have these two animals here, so... Otherwise, I was about to chain you up for being a pet. Because that way we make sure you don't get slaughtered. Dwarven child has been missing for a week. That's not a great sign, typically. Yep, we're completing a bunch of stuff that I have told them to do in advance. What do we got here? A little green glass goblet. This is superior quality. We do look like we've got some full-grown geese in there, that's for sure. I still want to let it go for a little bit while longer, I think. And we will. Let's see. Someone has grown to become a cat, and it's a pet because it has a name, which means that if it's a cat, it befriended a dwarf rather than the other way around. Yeah, pigtails, I guess. If we got seeds for that, I'll tell you what, why don't you go cave wheat? We've got so many farms as probably part of the problem. You know? That the attention is divided. And I'm just gonna tell you what, I don't really care if you harvest that Dimple Cup. We're farming them. It can just slowly die. I think that's the edge of the map. Got a bunch of stuff in here to be dumped. How full is our dump? Let's see. Which one is that? I'm sorry. Is this... Did I not have a dump up here? Oh, it's right here. I can't see. Ladies and gentlemen. Right here. That's my dump. Let's see. It's not all that full. Probably got messed up and burnt. A lot of it... Oh, that's true. I wonder if a lot of it that was stacked there got burnt with the dragon. There's only a way to use the dragon somehow as an incinerator. That would be cool. But he doesn't seem to... she, I don't know. Doesn't seem to blow fire through the bars. It's pretty content with just chilling. I don't know. Maybe the copper works kind of like, I don't know, kryptonite to this dragon for some reason. Which would totally not make any sense. And... either way, which is the... forget. Here's the guilds. And the... yeah. Oh my goodness. Have we... yeah, we've made the slab apparently. But nobody wants to engrave this. Yes, welcome aboard. Do you perhaps want to engrave a slab for one of our fallen allies? Because that would be fantastic. Like, nobody wants to do it. Is it something with this workshop? Maybe I cancel it here. You win. I'm going to do it here. Engrave for the ghost. Right there. Do it now. You might need, like, stoneworking and, like, detailing, smoothing. I don't know. Well, maybe just give that to... that's right. Let's go to this one. And let's go to, what were they? These stone cutters. And just make sure... okay, that stone cutters just have all of that stuff. I want them to do, like, all of that stone stuff. And then also... you know, you can do some of this other job stuff in engineering as well. Yeah. That looks like all I think I want my stone cutters on. Oh, I don't know if that saved it. Oof. Whoa, stone cutters. Yes, it did. Sweet. I was kind of hoping to get that thing done, but nobody seems to... want to work on it. This church statue someone's working on. Once I removed it from the queue, someone started working there. Do we not have... It's impossible that we don't have a slab. Welcome aboard, Granite Steamy. That's a sentence I didn't assume I'd ever have to say. I just had to let the piano do its thing there. I'm sorry. I thought it was really pretty. It's a little, like, crescendo kind of thing. Petitions. Yes, come and entertain us. A goblin dancer was found dead. I mean, on the bright side, it wasn't a dwarf dancer.